What have you learned about leadership during lockdown? You probably learned that it's tough trying to juggle work and family issues, that encouraging behaviours such as collaboration and curiosity isn't easy, and that everything becomes more complicated if the business isn't performing well. You may also have had to confront issues around mental health and resilience, both your own and that of your team. And whereas you may not have missed the office commute, I bet there are elements of office life you've missed, the human interaction, the camaraderie, even the banter. And what about all those books and courses on leadership from Harvard or Wharton in my case? Did they really prepare you for life under lockdown, leading in this environment? Did they stress enough that it really is what you do and not what you say, and that you are a role model whose behaviour sets a standard and expectation across the whole organisation? Did those leadership courses remind you enough that in order for you to perform at your very best, you've first got to feel good about yourself? Now recently I challenged some people to tell me why they did what they did. For many people that's not an easy question. They've been for too long on a treadmill of their career. But lockdown has given them a chance to pause and reflect, to make sure they have that balance right. Now many people mention money, which is odd because businesses don't talk about money, they talk about reward or compensation. You get compensated for doing things you don't want to do and compensated for not being able to do things you want to do in a place where you want to do them. So as we come to the end of lockdown and start to think about perhaps a hybrid working model, take time to think about what it is in the current way you're working that you want to take forward, because nobody should be thinking about reinventing the past. We've learned a lot during lockdown. We've learned that society is only as strong as its weakest link. We've learned that we really need to do more to confront in-work poverty. We've learned that we need to do more to get the balance between work and life, especially for people with young families. And we've learned perhaps we need fewer leaders going to Davos and then telling us how we should be running our lives and our companies. And perhaps we need less of a focus on purpose and more of a focus on fit for purpose. So now as we confront these issues and you go back to work in the new environment, as a leader, take time to think about what you're going to do to make that work-life balance better.